Unlicensed games weren't exactly an uncommon sight in the NES library, and everyone knows that if it lacked the official Nintendo seal of quality, odds are it lacked quality. But then there were those games developed by Codemasters and published by Camerica that had those upside-down golden cartridges that switch on the back, just in case the game doesn't work with the switch the other way. But some of these gold cartridge games actually weren't that bad. In fact, they were so not that bad that they kind of made you want to think twice about making those kinds of assumptions about unlicensed games. And one of those games was called the Ultimate Stuntman. Right from the get-go, you can tell that this game was made by Codemasters. Well, yes, okay, besides that, I'm talking about the music. Kinda makes me wanna just go on a high-speed car chase, gun down some androids, scale a windowed building with my bare hands, shoot up a robot with a butt on his head, and defuse some bombs, you know? You know? Now, if they had demo distribution in 1991 like they do today, right around here is where the demo would cut off. Because, you see, this is just one of those games that makes you think it's got a lot of variety early on, but it ends up just repeating the same thing over and over and over again. In the case of Ultimate Stuntman, the formula gets more and more frustrating as it goes on. You'll lose far too many lives to stupid stuff than you really should, just because you couldn't see the ground where that trap was, or you didn't know that flock of common birds was flying 6 inches above the surface of the Earth. Then you get the happiest game over music you've ever heard, and you're kicked all the way back to the beginning of the level. Stuff like this is why having clearly understood graphics cannot be overlooked. What? Are those asparagus stalks floating in the sky? The Ultimate Stuntman takes you through a good variety of scenarios early on, but the true Ultimate Stunt would be beating this game. I mean, I'm up for a challenge and all, but I would much rather the challenge come from the game being tricky than from the visuals being tricky. Well, it's hard to complain too very much, I guess. Every time I get a game over, the game just takes me back to the best part. That rockin' 8-bit Codemasters music.